Hey guys, welcome in. How's everybody doing today? I hope you're all well. My name is Shannon and we are here today with a timeless reading for the Aquarius collective. We're going to see what energies you guys have going on heading into this week, closing out the weekend here. So we're going to start off with some oracle cards and then we'll dive in with the tarot to get some more details. Okay. First thing out we have is the cat and lavender with independence. And then we have the abandonment card coming out. The bottom of the deck we have innocence and instinct. Interesting. All right, let's jump in with the tarot and see what we need to know here about independence and abandonment. Spirit, show me what the main situation is here for Aquarius, please. Yeah. Okay, we're starting out with the 9 of Wands. We have the 10 of Wands on the bottom of the deck. So it looks like we've been through something tough, guys. We're coming towards the end of it. The end is right around the corner. Whatever this weight is that you've been carrying, it is important to say, though, that whatever it is that you've been through, that you found this independence through, maybe it was an abandonment of some type, could even be an abandonment of the self in some ways, but it has made us resilient. It's led us to understanding what it is we want, how it is we want it, and how we're going to go about getting it. So whatever this is, you're ready to finish this out for sure. It feels to me like you're ready for independence, but there might be some slight fear here associated with taking this step. What energies do we have working with us? Okay, we have the 2 of Pentacles as the energy working with us. So it does look like you are trying to find balance here in this situation. There could be a lot going on for you right now. I'm seeing the Chariot on the bottom of the deck. It feels like a very fast-paced energy where we might be in a rush to get this done. We might be in a rush to move through this process. But with the 2 of Pentacles coming out, Spirit's telling us, you know, it's going to be important to make sure that we maintain balance. We can't move through this too quickly. Energies we have working against us. The card just flew out. Okay, energies working against us. The 3 of Wands came sliding out of the deck. The card that flipped out was the Wheel. So energies working against us. We have the Wheel coming out. The wheel never stops spinning. So we might be in a situation where we're ready for this to end, right? We're done. We're ready to be outside of this. We're ready to find our independence. But with the Wheel coming out, I feel like this is Spirit saying you're not quite there yet. There's still something that needs to be done here. The 3 of Wands also came out. We have the Ace of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. There might be a need for there to be some type of a plan put into place in order for you to move forward. But it's hard to plan when we're just gaining our footing with whatever this situation is for you. Let's see, what's our advice? Advice is the 6 of Wands with the 7 of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. So it looks like you guys are heading towards something good. You're heading towards something that it is you want. It may have taken you a long time to get to this place, though, because the 6 of Wands speaks to there being, you know, some type of a win, being acknowledged for what it is you've done, but it comes after that 5 of Wands, which we have seen coming out lately. It feels to me like you've gotten through the worst of whatever this situation is. You've gotten through the most difficult portions of this, and now it feels like there's a need to let go of something. It's like we're trying to find our balance, but we're also holding on to something very tightly, and that's throwing us off. Let's see, show me the outcome. my goodness, guys. The outcome, we have the 10 of Cups, the Lovers, and on the bottom of the deck, the Death card. If this is your reading, there's something that you feel is almost karmically tied to you. This could be another person. This could be a job. This could be, take it as it resonates for you. With the Lovers card, though, this is something big. And I know we have been seeing the Lovers card coming out frequently, as well as the Death card. It feels to me like you guys are ready to move through this transition now. We're getting past this point of fear, this of abandonment or of going it on our own. You're no longer concerned about this the way that you previously were. It feels to me like you're like, I have learned the lesson I need to learn. I'm ready to step into this next chapter. And it looks, I mean, we have the 6 of Wands, the 10 of Cups, and the Lovers card as the advice and the outcome. So it seems to me that you guys are definitely heading in the right direction. Let's see if we can get a little bit more detail about what specifically this is. Likely it's different for everybody in some ways, but let's get some more details here. Show me this 9 of Wands. What is it that we have been going through? Yeah, the Page of Wands and the 4 of Pentacles. It's like you guys have these conflicting energies. You have this energy on one side that's like, I really want to move on. I really want to look into something deeper that speaks to my soul, something I feel passionate about. But at the same time, you're trying to hold on to something that feels like sand slipping through your fingers. So whatever this 4 of Pentacles is representing for you, I think you're recognizing that it's time to let this go. It's time to step onto this new path. This could be with somebody from the past, doesn't necessarily need to be. I'm seeing the 6 of Cups on the bottom of the deck. This could also be you returning to something that maybe you were very drawn towards when you were younger, something from your past, stepping back into a previous cycle since we have the wheel out here. But you are recognizing whatever it is we've been holding on to so tightly, you're realizing you're going to be okay without it. Show me this 2 of Pentacles, please. Thank you. 4 of Wands. And the King of Wands, clarifying the 2 of Pentacles. So you guys are doing more than just finding balance. This is like, you guys really understand what it is you want to achieve and how to go about getting what it is you want to achieve. I'm so sorry, my ice machine just kicked on. And you know, I take everything that happens in a reading as part of that reading. So again, it feels to me like you guys are ready to start something up here. There's definitely this drive underlying this reading. There's like this fear, but then overpowering that fearful sensation is this sense of, I'm ready to start again. I'm ready to get back into it. So not just finding balance, finding stability, and you being in charge of attaining that stability and retaining that stability. Wow, yeah, we have the Emperor on the bottom of the deck. You're really stepping into your own here, Aquarius. Let's see, show me the wheel, please. We have the Queen of Swords, World card down there on the bottom of the deck. Okay, we just need 1, please, not 5. Thank you. Okay, so we had the World card on the bottom of the deck with the Queen of Swords, and now the Sun card came out, and we have the Fool on the bottom of the deck. So these are energies that are challenging you. That's what this placement is. And I find it really interesting that we have the Wheel, the Queen of Swords, and the Sun. All very, very powerful, beautiful energies that you're finding challenging. And I feel like that can be pretty normal. If we're used to being in a state of upheaval, of a state of everything going wrong, I feel like it's going to be challenging for us to accept when good energies come in. We're always going to be a little trepidatious about it. We're always going to be a little bit in this Queen of Swords energy where we're like, is this really happening? Can I trust this? You know, I'm unsure. I don't want to really give all of myself to this because look what happened last time, you know, something along these lines. But it feels to me like you're getting comfortable with the fact that we don't have all the answers. We'll never have all the answers. And we can hold ourselves back from trying to seek out what brings us joy out of fear of something in the past repeating. Or we can choose to say, screw it. You know, I'm going after what it is I want. And that's what this feels like to me, Aquarius. It feels like to me you're finally letting go of the last few things that you're holding on, that you were holding on to very tightly, that kept you in this cycle of kind of undulating between independence and abandonment, of feeling good and feeling really down. You're now choosing to do it all on your own. Like, this is not based off of anybody else coming in and doing anything for you. This is you finding your way, finding your joy through really the lessons that you've learned in the past. Instead of looking at them in a fearful way, we're now looking at those lessons in a grateful way. We're grateful that we were able to receive those lessons. Let's see, show me the Six of Wands. We have the King of Cups. That flipped out and flipped back in. It was the Four of Cups. On the Six of Wands, Aquarius, we have the King of Cups, the Emperor, and the Ace of Swords on the bottom of the deck. And I feel like I've said this to you guys a couple times this week. You're cutting through the nonsense now. You're ready to see things for what they are, accept things for what they are. And you're doing so with control. You know, you're not allowing anything to throw you off your game. You're doing so with, again, with gratitude, with this heart full of, you know, even though this may have hurt, or even though I may have been through this, I'm still so grateful that things went the way that they did. And if you're not at that place yet, that's okay. Eventually you will get to that place. You're really stepping into your own, though. This is you really taking charge of your life. And we're seeing beautiful things come through as an outcome of that choice. Show me the Ten of Cups. Ten of Cups and the Lovers. We have Justice coming out. And the Chariot, that keeps wanting to pop out. Wow. Justice, the Chariot, the High Priestess on the bottom of the deck, clarifying the outcome here. You guys are finally getting what it is you have been wanting. But it's not stemming from you going out and seeking it. It's coming in towards you. It's able to come in towards you now because you have released whatever it is that was kind of blocking your manifestations from coming through. And with Justice and the Chariot, this is something that's really going to align with who you are, with where you want to head in life. This is you finding your joy. This is you accepting everything that has happened for what it was and deciding to say, I'm not going to let that hinder me from getting to where it is I want to be any longer. And having great success in doing this. This is like major, major, major clarity that you're receiving here. And I shouldn't really say receiving, because it feels like you've worked for this clarity. It feels like you have gone through all the emotions, all the thoughts, all the feelings more than once. And now we're finally getting to this place where we're like, okay, you know what? I'm ready. I'm ready to just wipe the slate clean. I'm ready to step into whatever this is that's new. Even though it may feel challenging for me at times to be in these energies that I'm being asked to step into. It's okay. I will get through it. I know I'll get through it because of what I've been through in the past. All right, let's pull one oracle card to close the reading out. Furnace, take action. And we have blessed resilience with you can weather the storm on the bottom of the deck. Aquarius, I'm telling you right now, if this is resonating with you, there are big things that are coming. And it's all going to kind of branch off the back of you making a decision to A, put yourself first, B, stop fearing what could potentially be the outcome of a situation, and following your heart, following your intuition, following what makes you feel good. Even though it might be scary at times, it might be uncomfortable at times, you are still going for it and you're being rewarded greatly for your bravery, for your resilience, for the way that you have maintained your, I'm hearing credibility, the way that you've maintained your outlook on things throughout this entire process. It's like you never allowed it to really drag you all the way down. You've just been moving through it. Wow, guys. It's a beautiful reading. I hope that this reaches whoever needs to hear it. That's where we're going to leave it at today. I think everything that needs to be said has been said, although there is a lot of really beautiful energy out here on the table right now. All right, guys, I love you so much. Thank you so much for stopping by and hanging out with me. I hope you're all having a beautiful weekend, and I will talk to you again soon.